Are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. With Merrifield next to bat, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Royals, the second baseman with Merrifield.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Adalberto Mondesi. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A ball and a strike. Merrifield on at first, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it one away. So striding in, Eloy Jimenez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ground ball left side. Moncada fields it cleanly over to Villar. On to first as they get the double play. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off.
And now pitch on the way.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Into the box, number 49. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. The pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. So now Carlos Santana. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Popped up. Kenna has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So next to the plate for the Royals, Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Santander. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in to bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Anthony Santander.
The left fielder, Anthony.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Santander is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Yoan Moncada is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Line drive to center field, but sadly for him this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Striding in for Boston, Leury Garcia will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ready now, James McCann, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Slow roller down the third baseline. Moncada has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in, Edward Olivares. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Grounded to 3rd. Moncada gloves it, and quickly there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Carlos Rodon. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hard on the ground toward short. Mondesi brings it in. And there's 1 down now. Striding in, Dallas Keuchel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped up. Gallo has room in foul territory, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, number 49.
In now, number 49. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses 1-1. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. To 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That evens it up 1-1. Line to the right side. And the Royals are in the hit column.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In now, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eloy Jimenez.
First pitch on its way. To short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Gallo.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Santander on the run, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler. Swing and a drive, and gone. So now it's Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The catcher, number 33.
Now at the plate, James McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike one. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's the first out. Anthony Santander the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Edward Olivares. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Number 49 onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Carlos Rodon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
A ball and a strike, the count to the Royals pitcher. And he popped him up. Moncada is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Line toward right center. Garcia is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Leury Garcia.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And that one got a piece of him. Michael Chavis will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
Michael Chavis.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-1 home. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in once again, number 49. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1 the count. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Matt Foster takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop Adalberto Mondesi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Popped him up. Foster is there for it. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate now, Jorge Soler. He swings and lines it to left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate, Mark Canha. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Aaron Hicks. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The catcher, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. So digging in now, Anthony Santander. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Soler. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The third baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. No hits to this point. Fastball called for strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Leury Garcia, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it bangs off the monster. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting, first baseman, Asdrubal.
So now to the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, James McCann. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Number 33, James McCann.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. At the plate, Edward Olivares. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Standing in now the pitcher, Carlos Rodon. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
The batter, number 50.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he punts the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Ready on 1-2. Line towards center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jose Peraza is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Number 3. Okay.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Jimenez coming in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting.
In now, number 49. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jay Spry takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this seventh frame. To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fry is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Lifted in the air to right field. Soler's after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. This one's flared toward left center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Standing in now, Anthony Santander, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2 out with the man at first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there, and the inning is over. Robert Stock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Adalberto Mondesi will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Adalberto Mondesi.
From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Garcia back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Joey Gallo. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. 1-1. Right side, but it's well foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center, and there's a base hit. So there you go, the possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box, Leury Garcia. Line to the right side, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping into the box as Drupal Cabrera. He went down on strikes last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Greg Holland enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 35, Greg Holland.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. Merrifield picks it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Soler. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here it comes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Into the box now, Mark Canha, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and it's off the green monster. Soler blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag by Santana, and he is out at the plate, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, James McCann. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Edward Olivares. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead. Andrew Benintendi will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Sean Newcomb enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Sean Newcomb.
Jairo Munoz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 60, Jairo Munoz.
The bouncer to the left side. Mondesi picks it up, and that's out number one. So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting, number 49.
So now to the plate, number 49. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Olivares will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number two. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set. The 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Mondesi scoops it up, and the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Kansas City Royals took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Carlos Rodon gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your